Hey guys, we have a Copwatch here. Oh, get over here where we can see them. I just drove by and seen this cop sitting here. There's two cops here. So let's come around to this side. See what he's doing. So you got the one standing up in the back there, and the other one is searching this car right here. There's a security guard in there, so I wonder if the security guard will have me move out to the sidewalk, but we'll see. So, but he has two people in handcuffs. If I have to, I'll go grab my camera and do the zoom from the sidewalk. We'll see. See what's going on here. So the cop's getting in his car. He's putting lotion or something on his hands, soap, that liquid soap. Yeah, I kind of moved. One of the reasons I kind of moved over in this way is because the security guard was standing in there by the door talking, and I didn't want him to come out and tell me I have to leave. I can see both cops from right here, so. Oh, I think the security guard's coming out. Or not. Oh, I think maybe he's security inside there to keep him from getting robbed. So, what is this cop doing? He's sitting in the car running something. The other one's up there. So you see his head popping up, so that's why I'm not over there, because he's just kind of standing there right now. This one's right here. I'm just trying to stay out of the limelight of the security guard so he doesn't say, oh, you need to leave the property. You need to go over to the sidewalk. So, we're just seeing what they're doing here. Here comes the security guard. So, evening. It's nice out. I'm talking to the security guard. I'm just trying to get conversation going so he doesn't come over and say anything. Yeah, so I'm going to kind of be a little bit cordial with the security guard because this is private property. And I don't want him telling me I have to leave. So, but it is a nice night out, man. I thought it was going to be cold tonight, but the wind ain't blowing anymore, and it's not raining anymore. It was raining earlier today. But it stopped raining. Yeah, I see a security guard. He's like, whatever. He's cool. I think he's going to be cool with this. So, yeah, I'm sure the cop is telling them that we're recording because she's looking around the edge of the car. She's handcuffed. You know, and there's no telling what the cop is telling her. He could be telling her the truth that we're watching them, or he could be talking shit. You know, either way. We have that bald cop in San Bernardino that's always like, smile for the camera. Look, you're on camera. You know, he's always trying to stir shit, stir the pot. It's like, dude, I'm filming you. You are the one should be smiling for the camera, cop. But sometimes they do that. They stir the pot. You know, they try to... And what they're trying to do is it's like a ploy to get the people on their side. Like, look at this. That guy's recording you. So you got no privacy, da-da-da, whatever. They're trying to get the people on their side, the cops are. That's like a little ploy, a technique to get them on their side. You know, when in reality, the question is, why do you have me in handcuffs? Why am I sitting here on the curb, you know? Something like that. They're open 24 hours here, by the way, this Food Mart at Baseline and H Street. Get out here and get you some Chester's chicken. EBT accepted out here. So I think the guard is going to go back inside. Maybe not. Yeah, he's going to go inside. Say, there's a guy out there recording. Do you want him out there? So I just have a sinking feeling that we're going to be moved to the sidewalk. If that happens, I'll either go grab my camera that I can zoom with, or I'll just zoom on this and see how close I can get in on it. They're in a bad spot, though. They're back here in this corner. But security guard didn't really care. I could even probably walk up there, but I don't want to push it. But I have another Copwatch I'm going to be uploading. I'll probably upload that one tomorrow. It's one where two girls were seated on the grass and they got handcuffed. One of them did. But the cherries and berries are so bright you can't hardly see. So that kind of defeats the purpose of filming that one. So I'll probably upload that one tomorrow, not tonight. This one I'm probably going to just throw up on YouTube tonight with no intro or anything. Or I might do an intro. It says I was doing an intro, or I did an intro on the other one, and I was trying to upload it, and then I came across this. I had to stop it and jump off iMovie real quick, go to my camera. But tell you this unit's going to be F1819. Is that what that says? F1819. F is in Foxtrot. Frank Fitzgerald. 1819. Okay, he's putting stuff up. That means he might be getting out of the car. We got a guy here coming to get gas. He's going to go over to that pump over there. Doobie doobie doo. Haven't had a doobie doo in a while. Yeah, the song that I did a community post on my community board. The song Finally Friday is by George Jones. That's the song. They used to play that song every Friday at 5 o'clock in the afternoon on this radio station back east in North Carolina. Finally Friday. So it's George Jones was who it was. Every Friday at 5 o'clock. But it was after they blew like this this factory whistle, like whoop, you know, the old the old factory whistles. They blew that on the radio station, and they would play the song, kind of like Fred Flintstone, sort of. Did somebody just say something? So Starting to draw a crowd now. Yeah, we're drawing a crowd, and I'm out here by myself. I'm going to go ahead and get out of the way here. Oh, he doesn't want nothing to do over here. I thought that car was going to come over here and get gas. That motherfucker's leaving. He's like, fuck this. I don't need gas that bad. Oh, no, he's parking over there. I try to curb my cursing. I know, forgive me for my profanity, but I just can't help it, man. It just like comes as like a first language for me. And I hate people who curse all the damn time. Damn it, that shit pisses me off. But I can't help myself. Sometimes I do it too, So, somebody over here behind me is yelling something. Or is that the guy back there behind that car? I noticed they moved her over. Yeah, she moved over a little bit. He must have told her I'm recording her. Yeah, that cop, see his head right there over the trunk of the car? He's watching me like a hawk. Doobie doobie doo. Rick Crude is going after everybody, ain't he? If you watch one of Rick Crude's videos, man, he's calling everybody out. I can fight this one. Yeah, brother. Bring it. Oh, yeah. But he's like freaking challenging everybody out there, man. All auditors, beware, right? AV Watchman, if anybody's wondering, his sentencing was reset to December 12th. That's next Thursday, thank God. Let's hope they keep him out for a while and reset it again. But for now, he's out until December 12th. They reset his sentencing, so that's good. California Guardian has a court date or a hearing, court date of December 16th, which is not this coming Monday, but a week from this Monday. Doug Hutton and AV Watchman have court date January 24th. That's my Friday off. So as long as that court date stays, probably could get out there in the morning. I'm not sure. We'll have to see, but that's my Friday off, so I might be able to take a ride out there to Antelope Valley. It's a ride, but we'll have to see. I plan to do it, but we'll see, because they may cancel that court date or reset it or whatever, but that's their new hearing date. I try to tell them, too, when they thought that it wasn't filed, I was like, don't believe that. Don't believe that crap. That no file crap. I don't believe that. Because they'll file in a heartbeat, man. Now, if this video gets too long, you guys can always tap your mobile device or click your mouse and zip through it 10 or 30 seconds at a time. Sometimes I do it myself. So, can always do that, because I might just throw this up unedited on YouTube. But if it's too long, you guys can always, like I said, you can always zip through it. Fast forward, as they call it. So they have these two people handcuffed. They have stuff on top of the car. Now, if he gets through running them and then they let them go and then drive off, I'm going to be like, now, why were they handcuffed again? Unless they're both on probation or parole. You know what I mean? That's the question, too, is like, how many fucking people are on probation and parole? Because I see a lot of people being forced to ID. I see a lot of people being pulled out of the car and handcuffed. How many freaking people are on probation and parole? And my point is, if they're not, and I'm talking about passengers, not the driver. So if they're not on probation or parole, then their Fourth Amendment rights are being violated. You know what I mean? Unless there's a suspicion of a crime being committed, like maybe there's marijuana baggie in the middle of the floor or a handgun or something. Now, marijuana is legal in California, but there is a law on how to transport it. So, yeah, you just can't have just marijuana in something and you have it and say, well, it's legal in California. It has to be transported in a certain way. And speaking of passengers, did you guys see Furry Potato's video where she took a Uber? And, Furry Potato, like her, love her, loathe her, hate her, whatever. I like her, but the thing is, that was a violation of her Fourth Amendment rights. They stopped the Uber driver, and the cop says on camera, I stopped you because you went through 3 stop signs. Yeah, you ran 3 stop signs back there. Now, it's a driver's fault. It's a Uber. So now you have a driver being accused of a traffic violation. So then they start trying to force Furry Potato, the passenger, to ID. They open the back door. They take her picture. They make the Uber driver ID her. They say, what's the name? Is this your name? That is a straight up Fourth Amendment violation by the Santa Clarita Sheriff's Substation of the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, Santa Clarita, just labeled you guys a gang. By doing that, that's gang activity. Because that was a straight up Fourth Amendment violation of rights. Straight up. So, welcome to Ganghood, LA County Sheriffs. So we need to go over here real quick, see what's going on. All right. It sounded like he asked how long have they been living together or how long have they been together. I couldn't really hear. But he said, how long have you? And then I couldn't hear what the rest he said was. Okay, she's not handcuffed. I can see that from here. I thought she was. She's not handcuffed. She just has her hands interlaced at the wrists. Him, the same, but I can't see if he has cuffs on or not. But they both have their hands behind their back. Hers are just interlaced at the wrist. What's this cop over here doing? Is he waiting on a return of something? They're in there laughing and looking out at me inside the store. I don't want to film inside there though, but so here's another cop. Is he coming this way? Yep. I wonder if they called him for me. Said, we need backup. There's a guy out here filming. Oh, it's a sergeant. So Sarge is here, so they must be making an arrest. He needs to get his brakes checked. The reason my camera keeps going up is so people can walk under it. I'm still recording them, I guess, but not as much. So the sergeant's over here. He's talking to the sergeant over here. No, we're just making sure they're okay. Yeah, the security guard said he ain't taking my picture. No, I don't want to film the security guard because he's being cool. Okay, I raised the camera up so that she could walk under it. I think I still recorded her, but I was trying not to. So these guys are cracking up in this truck over here. So but they act nicer when the cameras are out here, so no, you're fine. Let's get out of your way. Okay. Okay, so the sergeant's leaving now. So now we're going to see what they're going to do. So there goes the sergeant. Over there, the sergeant. Yeah, the sergeant took off. So now we're still standing here. I don't know what. So now he's going back into the car. Oh, behind the seat. He must have said there's something behind the seat. No, he opened the back door of the car and I saw him lean the seat forward. Why are they looking at me? I'm recording the po-po. I don't know if they're talking to her or me. Look at this cop over here. He keeps telling him I'm recording. I would undo my mic, but you guys wouldn't be able to hear it. So instead of doing their job, the cops are talking about us recording. They should be doing their job. Violating people's rights. Yeah, this cop right here. That cop right there. He's more concerned with what's going on over here than his job. Here's another one here. Another one that needs his brakes checked. Oh no, I'm recording. I don't know. Now we got 3 cops for these 2 people. So why so many cops for 2 people? Probably because there's a camera out here and they have to have other cops come out and make sure that we got a camera. Everybody respond. Code 3, there's a camera. Okay, we're not gonna. I pan the camera away so I don't record the kids. But the cops are right there. So now we got 3 cop cars. Copwatch. Making sure they do the right thing. They act nicer when there's cameras. So now they're going to have a powwow to see what they can hem them up with. Man, this place got full because this place was empty when I pulled in here. But they're over here having a powwow. Look at this dude. Look at this. That dude was flying down that hill, man. Ford Mustang. They're all flying down that hill. So this is going to be a long video, man, I swear. Like I said, you guys can always fast forward through it. That one cop looks like News Now Patrick. If I could get up there, I'll get a picture of it for you. Maybe he'll walk over this way. This cop's over here babysitting. Yeah, that one cop was more concerned with us recording than doing his job. Because that's their technique, is they try to get the people that are handcuffed on their side, not knowing that they're the ones being recorded. Okay, these people are okay. I want to know what's going on over here. Okay, oh, they have her over here to do something. I'm not sure what. Oh. So we have a third party. I don't know if that's a... And they're talking to her. See, this one cop looks like News Now Patrick. But that could be a victim of something. Whoa, what's going on over there? I'm going to go back over here. That could be a victim of some robbery or something. I don't know. We're going to come back over here and watch this cop. He's got these guys handcuffed. Whoa, shit, dude. What the hell? That dude's over there squealing his tires. I don't know if you guys could hear that. But that could be a victim, I'm not sure, of some crime, so I decided to come back over here. But look at this cop. I don't know if you can see that. The News Now Patrick. Hey, man, I went ahead and became a cop. Moved out to California, San Bernardino. That way I could afford tires. So there you go. Okay. Yeah, I'm over here recording you, Popo. I love how these cops are more concerned with me recording than the people that they're actually supposed to be talking to. Yeah, these cops are more concerned with me recording than they are what they're supposed to be doing. They'd focus on their jobs. So, yeah, she's walking around freely. She could be a victim of something. They have these two back here. So he moved his car over here. He might be making an arrest here. Hi. So they closed the trunk. So does she know them? Is that what it is? The girl that they brought over here, does she know them? There's News Now Patrick. News Now Patty. I want to see what this cop is doing. Why is he down there in that guy's pockets? Okay, we do have a camera here, so everybody's watching. This is going to be a long-ass motherfucking video, dude. I did not expect to be out here this long. And like I said, they brought in reinforcements for two people sitting on the curb. For what? Why so many cops? I think they're watching me on the video inside. Yeah, they're looking up at the TV screens inside. So she's being handcuffed now. Make sure they do it the right way. He's handcuffing her. He got warmer out too. Let's make sure he doesn't jerk her around, throw her down, or anything like that. Okay. He's singing like a canary. So he's already been handcuffed. Yeah, he was handcuffed a while ago. So I wasn't sure if he just had his hands behind his back or they hooked him, but they've done hooked him. And he's singing, "You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present when being questioned. You cannot afford attorney, one will be appointed to you." Those are your rights, people. That guy's doing the Gettysburg Address over there. He should just shush. I think he thinks he can talk his way out of it, but I don't think these cops respect the camera too much. News Now Patrick. All right, that was News Now Patrick that just walked by. So they're taking the handcuffs off of this guy, but they're taking the girl to jail. So he'll get to go home. God damn, that's a big ass truck. Recording for your safety, sir. I was looking out for you. Yeah. Looking out for you. Looking out for you. Yeah, I told him we were looking out for him. All right, so they let him go because the cameras are here. Probably not. I don't know, but they're gonna take her, and he'll get to go. And the car is still here. Oh no, did she drive off of the car? I didn't even see that. They drove off of the car. I wonder when that happened. So that one girl that came, it must have been her car. There's News Now Patrick. News Now Patrick. So the car's gone. I just noticed that. Did you guys see the car leave? Y'all are watching the video. I'm recording. So, but, he talked his way out of it. I'll give him props. Because normally you don't talk to him. You're like, I'm shutting up. But he explained it. They said, all right, fine. They let him go. So good on him. So at least we got one released. So I'm sorry. I'm looking over here. I thought there was somebody standing by my car. I thought they were in the bed of my truck. It's like, that was an optical illusion. Okay, so we're over here still. Yeah, they kept walking, I think. Not sure. Yeah, I might have to cut out soon. go over to my vehicle, but waiting on these guys. I was actually headed back to my hometown too, man. I just happened to drive by this. So I'll upload this unedited straight to YouTube. You guys can skim through it if you want. Alright guys, that's pretty much over. Here he goes. Well, let's let this guy go. This is the cop that was talking crap about us recording. So, yeah, you almost have to have eyes in the back of your head. So there goes those cops. They're probably going to CDC in San Bernardino.